Yo, people. Welcome back to FLV, man. It's your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So we're here with more The Death of Slim Shady. All right, so let's count them out at home for your new people at home or people who just want to count along at home. We did Houdini. We did Toby. We did Fuel. We did Evil. Now we're on Renaissance. So that's 5 songs in. We're going to from this point on, if you're watching along at home, we're gonna go right down the album playlist. Even though I want to hear Guilty Conscience so bad, but I only listen to it with y'all. So here we go. Let's check out Renaissance. What I know about this on Twitter, when I woke up this morning online, I saw people saying that M was dissing Kendrick Lamar, and then shout out to April Flowers, April. Follow her on YouTube, check out her stuff. But anyway, on X this morning, she put out, "Hey, you guys are stupid. You're not looking at it right." And she showed the whole lyric where he's talking about complainers and haters and stuff, and listed all the songs. So all those people who think that he was dissing, I'm gonna fall in that trap. I'm not gonna fall in that trap. Shout out to April again for letting me know ahead of time, because I haven't got to it yet. But that's what I know about the song. So without any further ado, let's get right to it. Renaissance. Let's get it.
With balls in his do-rag, he sags, fearing no man. He stands pen in his hand like Edward Scissorhands, who slices competition and just goes about his business. Anyone who knows about him knows about his shindig, shenanigans, and all his wacky antics in the papers. Shady's dangling, a baby tangled in a blanket, strangling him, hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster shit. Child endangerment, dark brain arcane, but it Mark Twain in it. You aren't taming it, sharp pain in the heart, aiming a bar chamber that carved names in it. Start spraying it, start raving, I'm beef, start craving it. You're at arm's length, you're in harm's way of it.
Real quick, man, this is crazy because Marshall kind of like, he kind of gave you a quick autobiography in a few seconds, right? Say he stands his pen in his hand like Edward Scissorhands, will slice his competition and goes about his business. Of course, you know who Edward Scissorhands is, had the scissor fingers. But also, he talks about his shenanigans and the way he raps and all the personas that he holds throughout his music catalog, comparing himself to Mark Twain, right? So clever, right? Like it. Let's keep going.
About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You wanna know how I do it? I can't explain the shit.
Woo. About to show your butt why I'm still a pain in it. Oh, that just caught my attention. I'm sorry.
About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You wanna know how I do it? I can't explain the shit. Mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. But I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development. Cellar dwellers and wise intelligence. Intelligent to read through hell I went. Accelerant from lack of melanin. Failing in school, smart eloquent. Help me to rebel against shit so well invent. So eloquently, yeah, I was irrelevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now there's travel inside the mind of a hater. Cause I don't see no fans, all I see is a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album and Ye's couldn't tell you which one was lamer. Joyner's album was corny, Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame, it is too much anger. I didn't like the beat, so I hated, might delete later. You nerdy freaks would find something wrong with 36 chambers. It's what they do to the greats. Pick apart a Picasso and make excuses to hate. So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. Stupid, you ain't gonna get them until your funeral wake.
Yeah. I just love it again. So I see how the whole complexity of the bar happens. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane as well. I love the reference, but he's going like, look, he said all the different art, intelligent hoodlum, arrested development, cellar dwellers, wise, intelligent. Shout out to them. It says, you know, he says, through hell I went, accelerant from lack of melanin. So a lack of being black, you know, his wittiness and his rap bars, a lot of artists have not given him his props. Lord Jamar, Melly Mel, all those other guys that saying, hey, if M was, because he's white, that's why he's doing his does, or the lack of that. however you want to put it. But anyway, as soon as I stopped giving an F, I started to celibate. Celibate is not having sex, or giving an F, right? So that's clever in itself. But also, let's travel inside the mind of a hater. So all these haters are complaining about his album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Mr. Morale, right? People complaining about that album, right? Wayne, yay. Jordan album was crazy. It should have got more props than I've seen on it. But Jordan is a great storyteller. So I agree with Slim on how people were hating on all of his stuff. And of course, the new Slim stuff is way worse. J. Cole Might Delete Later is another one that people didn't like. And then said, you never even find something wrong with 36 Chambers. 36 Chambers, the classic from Wu-Tang. You got to find something wrong with that. He said that's the way they do the greats. The greats are criticized for all the things that they do. Pick apart a Picasso. Find something wrong with that. So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. Blue in the face, hold your breath or dying or dead. But stupid, you're not going to get them until your funeral, until you're dead. A lot of artists don't get the props that they get when they were alive. And that's why I like to celebrate artists now before they're gone. Anyway, clever song, Renaissance, Rebirth, all that stuff, right? So we're back with more Slim Shady. Shout out to Slim, man, for coming back and not being afraid to tackle the over 50 rapper challenge, right? Because, you know, I've seen people say, you shouldn't be rapping. BS. You listen to R&B singers and rock and roll groups, country artists when they 80 years old. He can rap at 80, he can rap at 80. I'm just saying. All right, man. That's it. Nothing else to say. Renaissance, Eminem, FLB, subscribe. Hit that like button. Peace.
Just like music.